gentlemen. My name is Cathleen Doriquez, and I've had the honor and privilege of serving as this year's president of Samahang Filipino. I warmly welcome everyone to our 34th annual Samahang Filipino Cultural Night here at Royce Hall. Thank you all so much for joining us here tonight. The first step to erasing a people and its culture is erasing its language. What happens to a people when they forget their history and native tongue? What happens to a people when their experiences aren't told in their own words, but through someone else's? What happens when we as Filipinos don't learn about the Philippines and U.S. colonial relationship and how that affects us today? What happens to a people who simply don't know where they came from? Tonight we explore what happens when the Filipino identity is lost through assimilation, and this year's theme, Nawawala. Tonight's story is written and told in our language, what we want others to know about our diverse Filipino community. While the loss of our culture through assimilation results in being absorbed into mainstream American society, it also results in a multitude of effects. The division between the Philippine-born versus the U.S.-born, denial and shame to be Filipino, and society overlooking our struggles of financial difficulties, discrimination, family separation, being undocumented, and mental health. As a strong political voice on this campus, Samahang Filipino recognizes the power that radiates from a people that know their history and where they came from. Through knowing our history and the legacy of the Filipino people, we have the power and the confidence to assert ourselves. In our 39th year of existence, our organization has effectively addressed the needs of the Filipino community through services within our access and retention projects, SPACE and SPEAR. We have advocated for a relevant and affordable education via our Campaign for Filipino Studies and Financial Literacy campaign. Our year-long process of Samahang Filipino Cultural Night amplifies our voice within and beyond the university. So, my friends, let tonight's show be a call to action to address what our community currently and historically is facing. It is our collective responsibility to ensure that the legacy of the Filipino people will continue to live on and not be lost. Thank you very much and enjoy the show. To introduce an amazing, empowering friend and leader of the Filipino community, John Christian Cabrera.